Hey guys, hey, Danielle Storm here. I am doing a redo of a video I did just a little bit ago on Facebook and woo, I was really close. So I am just going to talk briefly about the lip and cheek colors for Seint. So if you don't know about Seint makeup is amazing. It is all cream based and it will all come in your palette, all customizable. I will get you color matched if you send me a photo of yourself makeup free, stepping 2 feet back from a window, and that way I can get all the colors in your face. My face is a little flushed right now because I just did a video and wiped all that lip and cheek off. But it can all be in here. So this is an 810 palette, we have a 410 palette, and we have a 1210 palette, and it goes up from there. So this is the 12. And you can fit eyeshadows, lip and cheeks, your highlight, your brightening highlight, your contour, your bronzer, illuminator, powder, all the things in there. So, but briefly, I just want to talk real quick about the lip and cheek colors. So the lip and cheek colors on our website, the satin and the glossy and the semi-gloss are all the formulations. The satin are more like a matte color. They are more pigmented. They are going to be the most pigmented. They are going to stay the longest on your skin and on your lips, and you can combine them with the glossy, or you can just do glossy if you just want a sheer color. But just know when you look at something like, for instance, Pop, this isn't going to be super red on your lips. This is going to be more of a sheer. See that? So it's very, very sheer. So another way to get your lip color to stay longer is to set it with a setting powder. So put your setting powder on your lips, then put your color on your lips, then put another powder on your lip, and then put more color. You can build on it. That will make your lip color stay really long. But the more pigmented, the better, because then it will stay longer. So a rule of thumb for application is take your fingers, don't go any further in than this, and where your nose starts. So I'm gonna start my lip and cheek right here. You don't wanna have a gap between your contour and your lip and cheek. That will look funny. So put it right here, and then your contour goes just in the hollow part of your cheekbone right there. So I'm gonna put my lip and cheek color right there, 2 fingers out and not below my nose. Otherwise it pulls the look of my face down. And then another thing I was going to say is if you get too much on, use your perfector sponge and just dab that off a little bit. There are, let's see, if you have issues with the lip and cheek staying, make sure you don't have like silicone in your cream that you apply before your makeup or your primer, or silicone in the setting spray that you put on before your makeup, because specifically like our setting spray with Seint has dimethicone in it, and it's not going to hold that color. It's going to slip off. So, and then make sure you're matched to the right highlight color, because if your highlight color is the wrong color, it's going to fade and your lip and cheek color is going to go with it. So make sure you've got the right highlight color. So I am going to have to add a little bit of my highlight color back on, because I had to remove it because I did an example at the end of that video of what the powder does. So I'm just going to do this side of my face for time's sake. I'm not going to do a long video today, but okay, so I've got my highlight on. This is the area where I've got my brightening highlight. This is where I've got my main color that matches my shade, the look of my face. Okay, I'm gonna put my contour on. This is my detail brush. So I'm just putting a little bit of contour on here, okay? And then I'm gonna put my lip and cheek here. So today I'm going to blend nude. Nude is a matte color, and I'm gonna apply it with my brush. I'm not gonna apply it with my finger. I find that it's harder to blend, but I'm gonna apply it with my brush here. And I am just pressing it, stippling it on, and I am pulling my contour color up. The longer you let your contour color set, the more it's going to blend really nicely, okay? So, and then if I got my contour color too low, I could always just take my highlight and do a hard line there, okay? All right, so, and then on top of that, if I wanna add some shimmer, I am going to put on, I've got a lot of mattes, I'm gonna put on this ruby on top of my nude. if I want to add some shimmer, it almost acts as like a illuminator. And it's going to add ruby's very pigmented, even though it's a gloss. And so it's going to add some shimmer there. All right, and then if I put my illuminator on top of that, I'm really gonna have some good shine. So it looks kind of funny because I have a different color on my lips. I have sangria on my lips, which is my all-time favorite right now so far. So anyway, what else was I going to say? Okay, so if you want to just try out a bunch of the lip and cheek colors, you can go in the collections on the website. Anyway, I'll link it down below. So go to the website and you can get 8 of the 10s for $88. It's such a great deal. But you want to make sure that, well, actually, there's 3 of them are glossy and 5 of them are matte, so you'll be fine. And then you can combine those colors too, so it's awesome. And then if you don't have a brush, you want to get a blush and bronzer brush, or you want to get the 3D brush. So, and then if you don't have a perfector sponge, make sure you get one of these. This one is amazing, but you can also get them at like a Target or Walmart or whatever. And then just dampen them and then press it into the skin. And then put your setting spray on. Put your powder on and then put your setting spray on. So I think that's it. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. If you have questions, let me know. If you want to be color matched, I would love to color match you. Have fun with these. And whenever you start using Seint, you'll find that you either become obsessed with the eyeshadows or obsessed with the lip and cheeks. And I am totally obsessed with the lip and cheeks. I love these colors. So I'll just show you a few here. So that's pink grapefruit. That's a matte. This is or satin, as it says online. This is a glossy. This is pop. When you get this color, you might think it's really red. It's not. I think I swatched that. Okay. And then we've got ruby. We've got nude. Nude looks good on everybody. Nude. And then there's Frenchy. And then there's sangria, which is my favorite. And then I dropped this one on the floor. There is carousel. Carousel's very pretty. It's also a shimmery one. So, okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to talk to you about this. I love Seint makeup, and when you start using it, you'll never use anything else. So, all right, have a great day.